Yes, sir.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes.
Can we proceed?
Yes.
Morning, everyone. My name is Alessio Njero. I am in the ICT department. Maybe the class rep can, if one of them is in, they can just give a brief of how the class has been and what are some of the challenges. Okay, proceed. Cheruiyot.
Okay, good morning, everyone. I am Brian Cheruiyot, and first of all, welcome, sir, for taking your time to come and do a bit of sensitization to us, following a number of issues that had been raised by the students. So, in regards to class, we have been having a seamless flow of classes. However, some of us have not been receiving class links via their emails. And also, we had issues with regards to accessing recordings. So I think those are the major issues that we are really looking up to you to sort out.
Thank you, Brian. Is there anything else?
Unless there is any other concern from the students, they can raise them directly.
Okay.
Because
Have
these
you
are
been
not-
able to?
Yes.
Have you been able? Chege, Yvonne. Yvonne, Chege, proceed. James, Ruth.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, my name is Ruth. Personally, I would like to request the first week of recordings. There's some recordings I was not able to. When you go to the link, it kind of has to. It gives you some notification that you have to ask for permission to access the recordings. So if that can be also checked on, that would be okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Good morning. I'd like to
Yes.
know how to access the library virtually.
There.
The library virtually, is that part of your training or we'll have to wait for people from the library? How you can access virtually?
We wait for the guys in the library. I think they have scheduled a training.
All right, thank you.
Ruth, then I explain.
Okay, I'm sorry. My hand is up. I think I just did not take it down. Sorry.
Great. So regarding class links, if anyone has not been able to receive the class links, you just send an email through your personal email. Just send an email to avsupport@ksl.ac.ke. We will see how to sort you out. But I think most of you now have been receiving links. The academic department is still yet to send the final list. It's still yet to send the final list so that we compile all the groups. I think there are still some guys who are still registering as of now, maybe by Friday. then we'll have the complete groups. So let me show you how the links look like. Those who maybe have been sent the links through WhatsApp. I think you guys have created a WhatsApp group for the class. So allow me to share something. So that is how your Outlook email looks like. But before you get to that, you can, I said the first thing you need to do is go to office.com. In there, you'll find a list of all the applications that are available to you. And at the top left, if you click on that, those 9 dots on the top left, you will see a list of all the applications. There is Outlook, OneDrive, where you can store your documents, Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint. So when you are given an assignment, you can do, if it is a PowerPoint presentation, you can do it through PowerPoint. Or if it is a Word document, you can still type it through this. It's still the normal Word document. Okay. So you are still able to type like, but this one is saved on the cloud, so it is easier to retrieve. Regarding Microsoft Teams, when you want to now do farm work, when you want to have a farm meeting, still Microsoft Teams is still here. So once you click on it, you'll be able to set up a meeting. Okay. So you can sign in with another user. You sign in with your school email. Okay. Then there you have the calendar. A minute. Sometimes it tells you to open with the Microsoft Teams that you've installed on your computer. Sometimes it also requests you to use the browser. So when it is based on what the kind of internet that you have, you can still use the browser or the application that you've installed on the computer. But if you are using a phone, remember that you have to have both Microsoft Teams and Outlook installed. And sometimes when it tells you to open as a guest is because you've not logged into your Microsoft Teams with a school account. So if you have already an account in your mobile device, you just add another account. So there is a calendar. So the calendar, you just create a new meeting. You can schedule a meeting or just click the plus to create a new meeting. Then I said you can say from one meeting. Then you, based on if you are farm members, you just start with the admission number like that. Let's assume it is Kasamba. So you just add all of them, 2023-002. Okay, like that. Then you send. It will be sent the same way you receive the links on your Outlook. The link will still be sent to their personal, their school email. Okay, so that is how you send a meeting. Okay, so Outlook, you click on Home, Outlook. Office, Outlook, office.com, Outlook, or you can just type this URL here, outlook.office.com. You'll be able to log in with your school email and also be able to you can also create meetings through the calendar. I think there's a calendar here. Okay. Okay. So you can look at all those applications that are here. Okay. And again, when you are doing your meetings, remember to take the attendance so that you attach it when you are given the project work. You should be able to attach it on your project work. Okay. The other issue was on the issue of the recordings. All the classes are recorded, so the ICT department records all the classes, but for storage purposes, we download those recordings and use a platform that is called eLearning. So just visit elearning.ksl.ac.ke. Okay. So you'll be required to log in. I think most of you have received the login details, and maybe the password might be complex. If you are not able to copy it, you can reset the password through this link. Forgotten your username or password. So you just click on this link and you type your username, which is your admission number, like that, or your email address, which is now your school email at atp.ksl.ac.ke. Okay. And when you are, just click on search based on what you've typed. You click on search. It will send you a link to reset your password. I think the password is a bit complex because it is set up by the system. So, but when you are able to log in, you should be able to see the recordings for all the subjects. You have civil litigation, criminal litigation. So just click on, let's say, so as for civil litigation 2023, all of them have a 2023 at the end to differentiate them from the class of 2022 and 2021. So you just click on this one. You'll be able to see all the recordings for all the online classes, class C, F, and G. And once you click on a link like this one, you'll be taken to YouTube. Okay, you click on the link again, it opens in YouTube. Okay, and you are able to play. Okay. Okay. So the reason you will not be able to find them on Microsoft's platform, once you click, it requires you to log in. But the class has been set up by ICT, and ICT you attended as an attendee. So the best way to check those recordings is through the eLearning. Okay. Is there any other question? Irene?
Hi, I was wondering if there's a way we can check our attendance. For classes, just because sometimes, if your internet times out and you're out of class for a few minutes, I was just wondering if there's a way we can check our attendance records through the semester.
The recording, the register is captured by the ICT department. Maybe If you are worried that it is not captured, you can get in touch with the ICT department.
Okay, thank you.
Rosalind?
Good morning. Still on assessing the previous classes.
Yes.
For example, when you click on the e-learning link,
Yes.
for example, I didn't attend the first week class because of issues with my email and links.
Yes.
So it's the classes that I didn't attend, they don't appear there. So, and when I went to the saved class recordings, they weren't there.
Okay, we will check all the recordings, whether they have been uploaded, so that if there is one that is missing, it will be updated. But if maybe one of the class was not recorded, you can still check the other class, maybe class C, F, and G. But if the class is still missing, if you think there's a lesson that is missing, you can inform the ICT so that we see whether there is a similar lesson that was done for the previous class. That is if at all the whole lesson that was taught at that time it is missing.
Thank you.
No. Once you deliver, it can only be suspended once a decision is arrived at.
I think the lecturer is in. If there is any other question, you can still send it through the class rep or to the ICT department through AV support. Class rep?
That one you raise with the director for direction of what you need to do.
It's okay, Mr. Kinywa.
Have a good day. Have a good class, guys.
Write a letter so that you